Hi, I'm Holly Port with Lotion Bar Cafe out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Today, I'm here to teach you how to make the basic bath bomb. All right, to get started, we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need the dry ingredients, we're gonna need our liquid ingredients, and then we're also gonna use oils and butters. For this recipe, you'll need baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, shea butter, cocoa butter, grapeseed oil, distilled water, alcohol 70% or higher, essential oil, or fragrance oil. All of this can be found at your local health food store. If you'd like to add color to this recipe, you can find bath bomb approved colors on the internet. First, we're going to mix our dry ingredients into a stand-up mixer with our paddle blade. It helps break up all the chunks. We want it to be a fine powder. We don't want any clumps or lumps in there. Okay. If you want color, and it's the powder color, you want to add it in with the powder ingredients. So we're wanting to make sure we get all the chunks and the big lumps out of there. So we're going to put it in our mixer. Put it in tight. We're going to keep this on low. It's very important to keep it on low. You don't want it flying all over the room. Going to make sure we have the paddle attachment on. Lower it. We're going to let this mix for 1 to 2 minutes. So while we're melting our butters and our oils, we can let this just keep going at it. Next, we're going to melt the oils and the butters. I have shea butter and I have cocoa butter. Cocoa butter makes a really nice hard fizzy that lasts a long time. And then we have some grapeseed oil. Melt it in a microwave for 2 minutes and it'll look like this. Once melted, let it sit to cool off. Next, you're going to measure out your distilled water, your alcohol, which needs to be 70% or higher, and your fragrance or essential oil, and set aside. With your mixer on low, you're going to add your butter, oils, and water mixture. And then you're going to increase the speed. Mix this well. The mixture is going to start coming up the sides of the bowl. You're going to take a wooden skewer and you're going to go around and scrape the sides of the bowl where all the butters kind of stick to it. Making sure we just loosen them all up. We're going to continue on low for another minute. Once the mixture is mixed, you want to make sure it feels like wet sand and it sticks together. Next, using a metal meatballer, you're going to start balling. You're going to overfill the meatballer. You're going to squeeze it. We're going to wipe it off. Give it some love. You're going to press the center holes so you can feel the mixture going in. You're going to, with tension on the top of the meatballer here, you're going to release the side, and there you go. Once you've molded your bath bombs, you can lay them out to dry for 24 hours. Here I'm using bubble wrap. You can also use a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. You need to keep these out of the way of moisture, air conditioners, humidifiers. You want to keep them in a dry, cool place. There are many different molds you can use to making bath bombs. There's the metal molds that you can use. There's these new 2-piece clear molds that can act as packaging and the mold also. There's a tablet press. There's machines. You can use the bath bomb machines. The standard meatballer, and now you have a cute little mini meatballer. Or you can use a candy mold from a candy store. These are like $2. Or you can use silicone molds. So the possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Have a lot of fun with packaging. And for more recipes and ideas, check out my book, Make It Fizz.